This Tuesday was Election Day here in Watertown, and one of the biggest stories of the evening was Mike Mandel and his write-in campaign. The odds were not on his side. No write-in candidate had ever prevailed in Watertown, and he began his campaign only 2 weeks before the election. Yet thanks to his rigid anti-Walmart stance, Mr. Mandel came within 91 votes of unseating an incumbent, sending a powerful message to the town council. The Watertown Weekly News was able to sit down with Mike Mandel and his wife to talk about the election experience.
You know, in the back of our minds, we thought it's impossible to win this election. I mean, in 2 weeks, how are we going to do this? It's like you can't really, get that organized and get that much networking done. So we kind of figured, on the one hand, one side of our brain was saying, we can't possibly win. On the other hand, the other side of our brain was saying, we're just going to work as if we're going to win, and we're not going to stop, and we're going to do everything we possibly can to win. And I think that actually worked for us.
It worked so well, in fact, that the question on everyone's mind is, will he ask for a recount?
I'm not really sure at this point. I want to really get a lot of input from my supporters and the people that worked for me as volunteers, and see just how much interest they think that there is for that, and whether or not it's really a viable.
After putting the scare into several politicians without even being on the ballot, and a number of his supporters suggesting a run for Jonathan Heck's state rep seat if it should become vacant, I had to ask Mr. Mandel if he was considering future races.
I'm not a politician. I don't think that that's something I'm looking at right now. But you never know. You never know what might come down the line. I'm certainly committed to trying to make a difference in our community, and I'll do it any which way I can. Right now, I'm really concerned about this issue about Walmart in Watertown. I think that the whole future of this community is kind of on the brink, and I'm committed to work, if I'm a candidate or if I'm not a candidate, in one way or another, to work as hard as I can to make this go away.
For the Watertown Weekly News, this is John McGinnis reporting.